Good afternoon, all. It's Coach Russ from The Right Coach, and I hope you are doing well and fine and dandy on this amazing day. So, the title of today's chat with you is why failure is an option. And look, I'm playing with words as usual, but there is a method in my madness. When most people start out with a goal in mind, with a hope and a wish and a dream to hit their goals, they aim, rightly so, perhaps, for perfection. They aim to hit their daily targets, whatever they may be. Let's assume for a second it's to eat 2,000 calories a day exactly, and it's to walk for 30 minutes, and it's for a swim for half an hour, and to lift weights for half an hour. And who knows what else. Or it could be to drink a bottle of water a day more than you normally drink. Or it could be whatever that goal is. That person, you and I included, will go for perfection. We want to hit that target. We want to make sure we get it every day. Because we believe by hitting that target every day, long term, we're going to get to see results. And of course, if you do hit that target every day, and if the target is correct, if it's the right target, and only you and your coach can decide that, if it's the right target, then yeah, your goals will be hit. However, there is a major problem with that. And I'll be the first to admit this, I'm not perfect. And don't think any of my clients are perfect. Anybody I've ever worked with is perfect. Because it's just pretty much near on impossible, unless you're some sort of driven bodybuilder or you're about to earn $6 million taking part in the latest X-Men film and you have to be in a certain shape. Unless you have a ridiculous, important driver, that's not a little driver, that's something that drives you, life gets in the way and perfection becomes impossible. Because there's those days where you just can't hit it. There's those days where, as I've got at the moment, I'm struggling through with this most ridiculous toothache. And I'm just on the verge of, sod it, let's have a whiskey and try to kill the pain. Not going to, because at the moment my pain of staying where I am is greater than the pain in my mouth. So I'm going for it today still. However, I'm teetering. And a lot of clients teeter on the edge of, I'm just going to fail. Something's got in the way, I'm going to fail. And I was speaking to a client yesterday about emotional eating. Emotional eating is very difficult. We have a bad day, we'd want to turn to the wrong things. So those perfect days turn into failing days. But that's a good failure. That really is a good failure. But the problem is we take it the wrong way. We read failure with the wrong eyes, as it were. And talking of eyes, like one of your glasses? Thank you. So we see failure through the wrong set of eyes. If we have to hit perfection every day, then long term we will fail, because when you fail one day and perfection was the goal, then what happens generally is you fail the second day and the third day, and actually that one day of perfection is followed by 2, 3, 4, 5 days, weeks of failure, as in you don't hit your daily targets. But wouldn't it be better if you went for a consistent method? You went for 80% every day or 70%, and you go for the small wins. So if you only lose half a pound a week by doing 70%, rather than losing nothing by doing perfect followed by failure, which one wins? Consistency trumps perfection every single time. You've got to be a pretty special person, and no offence to anybody watching this, a pretty special person who can master perfection and keep at it week after week after week after week, into month after month after month, into year after year. Because once you've attained perfection and got to where you want to be, then you've got to maintain it. So perfection has to carry on, but at a different level. Well, I'm sorry, but that's nigh on impossible. So if you're consistent though, and you consistently allow yourself to have small failures because they're built into your program, if you do everything to 80%, so you have 80% of a perfect day of food and 20% of something you like, if you only go and walk for half an hour rather than 45 minutes, If you only lift 8 reps rather than 10 reps, you'll still get there. If you do it consistently, you allow yourself a chance to take your foot off the pedal and then to gradually over time hit your goals. And that's the theme here. It's hit your goals over a period of time, which is longer than you would expect. Unfortunately, and I've said this before and I'll say it again, you're expecting to hit your goals often in an unrealistic time frame. So let's make it realistic and allow yourself to wobble along. Wobble's the wrong word probably, but just slowly get there. £1 a week, perhaps £2 a week. Forget 4s and 5s and £6 a week. That's just not ridiculous. It's not healthy, let alone not realistic. So guys, the message today is failure is an option. Allow yourselves to fail within a framework and go for consistency over perfection. I hope that helps. Have a great day. I'll see you all soon. Coach Russ, out.